Welcome back to another video that's going to change your life. So today, ladies, I really wanted to talk about self-mastery. What can we do as women to walk closer to mastering ourselves? Now, there's a few definitions about self-mastery, but the way that I look at self-mastery is in two kinds of definitions, or two kinds of ways. One, being able to control yourself in all situations, and two, committing to self-development. Now, I believe that self-mastery is not a destination, okay? It's not a place where you achieve and it's like, I am superhuman, right? But it's rather a journey. It's the commitment that you make to continually develop yourself. And this is what I really want to talk about. How we stay committed to becoming better, doing better, developing as a woman. So if you're interested in how to uphold the mindset of self-mastery, you're in the right place. Let's go. We're going to start with boundaries. Okay, ladies, you will not walk closer to mastering yourself if you do not uphold your boundaries. Boundaries create balance in our life, a healthy balance. And I know the conversation about boundaries has taken like a massive height in the last few years. But what isn't discussed often is women and boundaries. Ladies, we are socially and societally conditioned to be agreeable as women. No is a full sentence and you cannot keep saying yes to everything. And look, ladies, you can communicate your boundaries kindly. We have to release the mindset of being nice. No, we are nice to people who treat us with respect. Make those boundaries so clear, ladies, that people know how to treat you, because that's what boundaries do, right? They teach people how to treat us. And so as women, I cannot convey this enough. In order to be the best version of yourself, you have to uphold those boundaries. Be clear on those boundaries, because guess what, ladies? Say yes enough and your body will tell you no, right? Say yes enough and you will have autoimmune conditions to manage because of the stress. It's not worth it. So take a moment today, ladies, and think about, what boundaries can I exercise that will improve my life, that will preserve my energy? Becoming self-aware is going to be what walks you closer towards self-mastery. Why do I react like that? Why am I emotional about that? Becoming curious about yourself in every way, okay? In the great ways and in the not so great ways. Asking yourself why. Why did I do that? Why do I do that? Who are the people around me that make me feel like my best self? And a great way to exercise self-awareness is to journal. Journaling is what's really gonna allow for you to go inside, because self-mastery is really about how the external, everything outside of me, aligns when the inside is good. And taking time to evaluate, right? Going back to your journal. Why did I get so emotional there? Or why did I? Because that's what journaling is. It's cathartic, right? So journaling is a great tool for that. But also getting curious about how you're perceived by others. I've been doing this as of late, just asking people, what do you think about me? And it's not in a way of, and again, this is self-mastery. It's not, you're not defined by people's thoughts, but you're having an outside perspective of how you're viewed. When you know yourself enough, you don't get swayed by these perceptions. But it's interesting, because self-mastery, ladies, is becoming curious about why you do what you do and seeing how these things can add to your strengths or be your weaknesses in which you need to work on. Walking towards self-mastery, ladies, means not necessarily unlocking your potential, but actually walking towards your potential. Because anyone can unlock their potential. They can see their potential there. Lots of us see potential in others. It doesn't mean that they live in it. And so, as they say, ladies, the in-between point in between who you are and who you want to be is action. Ladies, in order to walk closer towards self-mastery, okay, becoming a master of yourself, you need to act. There's too many of you waiting for the perfect day to become that person, knowing that there is no perfect day. It does not exist. And so I need you ladies to become consistent and persistent. There are so many of you. Look back to my old podcasts and my old videos. Actually, podcast is probably best. Look back and listen to the quality now and listen to the quality then. This is the definition, right, of just being able to start and just learning on the job. You give up too soon. And ladies, in order to walk closer to who you want to be, you have to keep going. There are many people, most people give up when things get hard. With each time you try and you fail, you will see that you become a better version of yourself. Why? Because you're learning. Discipline. I'm gonna do a video about discipline, ladies, because you know, some of us lack it. And we lack it because of our emotions. And this leads me perfectly, ladies, to emotions. As women, we have to be so careful with our emotions because we tend to act on them. Our feelings are not always facts. Ladies, can you hear? Our feelings are not always facts. In order to become a person who's able to master themselves and control themselves in many areas of their lives, you need to be able to control how you feel. And that doesn't mean that I don't feel. You're going to feel. But what you need to do, ladies, in order not to continuously focus on those emotions, is to think about and assess your energy management. Is this worth my time? Take a moment to assess, does this require my energy? And in terms of energy management, can this energy be placed into a passion project? Can this energy be optimized by my strengths? How can I alchemize that energy if it's bad energy? And so really, when it comes to emotions, ladies, self-mastery is understanding, is this energy worth my investment? Okay, a woman who is on the journey of self-mastery has to have strong decision-making skills. You need to become a woman who means what she says. In every area of your life, in conflict, she means what she says. Okay, in joy, she means what she says. There will be less apologies, ladies, when you think, you take time to think about what you say. Your decision-making skills become stronger when you know who you are. And I'm going to do a video on making a vision for your life, ladies. I would really like to talk more about this, honestly, but maybe I can do another video for another day. But it really is in empowering yourself, ladies. And we empower ourselves by preserving ourselves. And this is what I said on TikTok the other day. In some senses, ladies, and in many situations, you have to think like a man. Because the way that men self-preserve and the way they put themselves first is just not something that we as women are used to. But you have to be able to prioritize yourself. You will not walk closer to self-mastery if you do not place yourself first. Now, this is not in a narcissistic way, right, ladies? Because I think, yeah, sometimes it feels like our world is becoming much more narcissistic, but really it's in a way of saying that when I prioritize myself, everything follows. Can the energy go into this or can it go into me? Do I need to respond to the conflict or can I place the energy into my passion? Do I have to act on this now, or can I optimize my strengths? And so we've reached the end of the video or the podcast, wherever you're watching or listening to this, ladies. I hope this has offered you a little bit of food for thought. Let me know what you think, ladies, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.